Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Rhiannon and today I'm filming an unboxing. Now this is a very exciting parcel. This is the FARSEER trilogy from Illumicrate, and when I tell you I've been waiting for these for the longest time, that is not an exaggeration. I think US customers had actually received these quite a few weeks ago now, and of course it's taken a little bit longer for us in the UK to get our hands on them. But I've actually just finished filming my monthly unboxing video of my subscription box books, and this arrived on my doorstep, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to film this now, so apologies, I look exactly the same, but I couldn't wait. I'm desperate to open these and I'm so excited to see these in person because the artwork from the mock-ups were absolutely stunning, and you can see on here that these are actually special editions celebrating 10 years of Illumicrate. Without further ado though, I am just going to dive in, hopefully at least. I need to take off this so that I can get into the box and see what the books are like, so I'm gonna try and do that quickly. There we go, I did just scare Kiwi, bless her, but had to be done. Okay, so let's open the box. We don't actually get a sneak peek because we have a lot of card paper in there to, of course, keep the book safe. Let's just kind of chuck this on the floor for now. And oh my goodness, I can see the cover of one of the books. I'm not ready for these guys. What I think I'll do is I'll take them out and then I'll show you them one by one afterwards because they're in a lot of bubble wrap and I think that would just be the easiest way. Otherwise it's going to be very noisy and chaotic, so I will just do that quickly now. Here is a quick little sneak peek of them in their bubble wrap. I am, as I said, just going to take them out now though to make this process a little bit easier. I will try my best not to spoil myself, but yeah, it's going to be difficult. Guys, I have taken off the bubble wrap. I have spoiled myself with the stenciled edges, which are stunning, but I will quickly show you what these spines look like. Look at how beautiful these are. I love them so much. Of course they're in, I guess, the opposite order for now because I'm going to show you the stenciled edges, which you're not ready for. I'm going to try and turn these around quickly, but look at this. This is book keep, where the book is set, and I love it so much. Now it's obviously not aligning perfectly because I can't hold them properly apparently, but look how stunning this is. I'm absolutely obsessed. The artwork is amazing and honestly the detail is insane. We have a little boat down here. If it will focus, it currently wants to focus on my face and no one wants to see that, but yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And look at the castle up there as well. I just love it, and I'm not gonna lie, it's making me want to reread these because I actually did read these a while ago now as part of the Catch Up Book Club, which is a book club hosted by Becca from Becca and the Books here on YouTube. We tackled all the books in Robin Hobb's Realm with the Elderlings, which was a whopping 16 books. Now these are all epic high fantasies, and we do have separate trilogies and one quartet which do intertwine. So to get the full experience, you do need to read all of them, and I think I gave every single book 5 stars. I was obsessed. So the fact that I have these gorgeous editions now, it just means the world, and I'm just so lucky that I managed to get these. Starting off with book 1, we have Assassin's Apprentice. This is what the cover looks like. Again, this is just beautiful. You saw the stenciled edge, but I will just give you guys a look at it as well. And then something I love about these books is that we have artwork on the back cover, and oh, I'm obsessed. So we have Fitz here, we have Burrich here, and I'm guessing that this is Nosy, which, oh my goodness, look how adorable. I love this art style so much, and it just instantly makes me think of a kind of medieval fantasy setting, which is essentially what we have. This is gorgeous. I'm not sure if we've got anything under the dust jacket, so let me quickly check. We do. Okay, we do. I'm gonna try not to spoil myself anymore. But oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, this is beautiful. Let's see the back. Not as beautiful, but still cool. This is the design printed on the book itself. How amazing is this? This is obviously one of the rooms in the castle, and wow, I'm speechless. I love it. On the back we have the same room, but it's obviously a bit darker, and then we have both of these together, which looks like this. We do also have artwork on the end pages, which I will of course give you guys a closer look at. So we of course have Fitz here once again, and I'm not actually sure if this is shade or if it's King Shrewd. I feel like it's shade because he doesn't look as kingly, I suppose, as Shrewd would. And then we have this artwork on the back end pages. I think that this is Patience, but I may be wrong there. Again though, I love the artwork. I just think it's so beautiful. And it of course just has those Regency era vibes to it. That's only book one, guys, and I'm already blown away. This is beautiful. I'm so happy that I decided to buy these for myself. They were expensive. I think the set was £90, but £30 a book these days actually isn't too bad. I feel like a lot of special editions are around that price point now anyway. It's just the fact that I bought all three together that made it expensive. But so far, it's worth every penny, let me tell you. Okay, we've made it to book 2, which is Royal Assassin. Again, absolutely love the cover of this. We are on the sea, and you guys know this is a setting that I do love. But yeah, how cool is this? I'll try and give you a bit of a close-up so that you can see the details. We of course have the stenciled edges that make up book Keep, and then this is just gorgeous again. I believe that these are Fitz and Molly, and then we have Night Eyes here as well. How adorable. And then this is the spine for that one as well. Let's see what we've got under the dust jacket for this one. Oh, okay. I like what they're doing actually. It's definitely a cohesive design. So we again have one of the rooms in the castle, which looks like this, and then it obviously carries on into the rest of the room, which looks like this. And of course, I will show you what they look like together. How cool, guys. I love it so much. Oh my goodness, this breaks my heart because if you've read this scene, you know how horrible it is. But we have Fitz here, and again, we have Night Eyes. And not to spoil anything too much, but Fitz does rescue Night Eyes from a trapper, and they do form a bond. Let's see what the back end pages look like. Oh, okay, this looks a bit different. Oh, it's the Fool. I thought it was Fitz for a minute and got confused, but here we have the Fool over here, and I believe that this is the King, and these two have a very close bond as well, but obviously the Fool is the court jester, and he is very different to other people. And then last but not least, we do have Assassin's Quest, which is a very chunky book. This is another piece of beautiful artwork, and we are of course in the wintry months, which gives it a snowy vibe. This is what the stenciled edge looks like. Again, it makes up that big picture that you saw earlier. And this is the back. I love this so much, and I'm not normally a fan of character artwork, but this I'm just obsessed with. I think it is so beautiful, and as I said, it just makes me want to reread it, and I don't have the time for that right now, but I probably will in the near future because I loved it so much. Not gonna lie, off the top of my head, I can't remember the names of all of these characters, but that's not a bad thing because it does give me an incentive to reread this. Let's see which room we've got on the book itself. This is the artwork for the third book, and again, it's just beautiful. And this is what we have on the back. And as I've done with the other two, I will show you what it looks like as a full piece of art, and again, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, these end pages, I don't really want to tell you who they are because it might spoil it, so I'm just going to show it to you. We have two characters that are fighting there, and that is definitely a big part of this book. And then on the back we have this artwork, which again is beautiful, but maybe a spoiler if I tell you too much about it. But yeah, this is gorgeous and I'm just blown away. I will also show you, actually, there is a map in here. You guys know I love a map, and this is the world that we're set in, called the Six Duchies. Now, as I said, there are interconnected series in this world, and they're set across the Six Duchies, I believe, but obviously we follow different characters. And there comes a point where the stories do intertwine and they do become very important to the overall story arc of this 16-book series. Wow, guys, that is all I can say. These are some of the most beautiful books that I've seen, and I think because I have read all the books in this world and because I was so deeply connected to the story and the characters, I just love them all the more. They are a gorgeous representation of Robin Hobb's world and characters, and I can't wait to display them and just have a read through as well to see if there are any other extra little bits in there that I may have missed in this unboxing. But again, look at the spines, they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm completely obsessed and I'm so happy that I decided to buy them and also managed to get my hands on them as well. Please do let me know what you thought of these editions, and also let me know if you've read any of the books from the Realm of the Elderlings or not. I would love to chat to you guys about it down in the comments. If you have watched the video all the way through and would like to let me know that you're still here, please go ahead and leave me a dog as the emoji down in the comments. I feel like Nosy deserves all the hype and recognition, which is why I've decided to choose a dog for the emoji of the video. This is a real one right here, guys, and honestly, the only thing that would stop me from rereading this series is something that goes on, but it's also something really heartwarming and lovely, and it just makes me very emotional. So yes, if you have made it this far through but don't have anything in particular that you would like to say, please go ahead and leave me the dog emoji down below. But that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It truly does mean the world to me. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this stunning collection of books. As soon as I finish filming, I'm going to find a space for them on my shelves because these need to be displayed immediately. And as I said, I can't wait to have a proper look at them now and really take in the design and the artwork. With all that being said, I am going to sign off here. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!